you white people. You white people. When I say white people, I'm talking about the West.
Yeah.
War is coming to y'all.
Really?
I know they say war is coming to Africa, right? But that's a distraction for what's actually coming to you guys.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? War is coming to you guys. America, Europe, you guys are about to have war. If you are black, I keep saying this, if you are black, get out. If you are African, go home.
Go home.
Or should I say come home?
Come home. Come to us.
Come home. Because what's going to happen now is you're going to get stuck once they start beefing with each other.
Welcome, guys, to the best show on the planet. You heard it. I said it. Roots and Routes, the Gucci Bricks, and with my brother, my president,
K Pizzle.
K Pizzle. Today's the end of year show. This year has been an amazing year, especially for me. I've had an amazing time with family, with friends, and I'm happy for the lessons I've learned this year. The biggest lesson for me is not to trust people. The people closest to you are the ones you should be very wary about, and I've had my personal experience. I'm happy about that. Financially, moving, doing better, and I'm happy, grateful to God for that. And yeah, I'll just say this year has been an amazing year for me, and I know 2026 is going to be good. How do you feel about this year, bro? That's a deep sigh of, hey, Radhi, my ABO.
Right. So this year for me, like, it felt like, when it felt like the quiet before the storm for me. Not much, a lot happened, but nothing, a lot happened.
Yeah,
A lot
definitely a lot happened. Yeah.
So, but I feel like next year is going to be so jam-packed with action that's going to make this year look like kindergarten. So, I mean, for me, I guess, what did I learn this year? So I like to give people rope.
Okay.
I gave a lot of rope this year.
Rope year for you.
Yeah, a lot of people hung themselves.
Okay.
You feel me? I don't like hanging people. I like them to hang themselves.
They hang themselves.
Yeah. So now, like, it's funny enough, like, even coming during Christmas, I just felt like I need to make some changes, I have a lot of dead weight I need to get rid of. And I'm just not playing no more games. 2026, I'm not even, you know what? One thing I'm not going to do this 2026, I'm just going to find me a nice girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm getting married. But I'm definitely not doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm going to get like 1 or 2 girlfriends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
we're scaling down from 15 to 2.
Yeah, something like that, like 2.
Amazing.
And I'm going to try to get maybe an apartment.
Let's round of applause for that, please. Our president is finally spending on something.
I need to focus. So this year coming up, I definitely need to focus. So I definitely need that female energy around me. So I might get an apartment, maybe throw both of them in there and just kind of like see how that goes.
Shake it up a bit.
Just a little bit.
I see. I mean, that's cool though. I mean, for next year, mine is more scaling up my business. I have a couple of ideas I wanted to do, and I think I've been hanging on it for a while. So I think next year I jump on it. Like, I was trying to open a laundry company, a couple of things, and I feel like next year I'm definitely going to put more energy. And I think for the dead weight too, I think I've realized I've been carrying on to dead weight too.
Right.
Even with myself, like, there's things I've just been holding on to that it wasn't even necessary for me, that I need to let go of all those things.
Right.
And I'm definitely going to next year with that energy. I have such a very positive feeling. And what you said is true. The quiet before the storm. This year was like, it's like, it gives you a glimpse of, what next year is going to hold. And
Right.
I definitely feel next year is definitely going to be a very good year.
You got any predictions for next year?
My first prediction, which you already said, is like, I am so sure you're going to find this girl that's going to blow your mind.
Ooh.
I'm so sure. Like, I don't know where and how, but I feel like you're going to find a girl that will blow your mind crazy.
Okay.
That should be like, yo, Gucci, like, yo, this restaurant, I want to go there with her. Is it the food night? I have a feeling that.
Yeah.
And my other prediction is that,
Okay.
I feel like, for me, I can't predict for myself, but I feel like for me, I'm about to, like, turn up crazy. When I say turn up, I think for my personality, like, because I'm very, like, is jovial the word?
Jovial's the word.
Jovial is the word. Because of my Jovicity. It's not even a word. My
Charismatic.
charismatic. Yeah, you know my president is always helping
No, I
me.
got your back.
It's like I've always not really touched on things I'm supposed to touch on, and I feel like I'm predicting and I'm feeling more like next year I'm actually going to be very intentional about things and
Right.
more because I think because of my personality, like it's nothing. But I feel like I'm predicting that next year now I'm not even going to play those type of games, and I feel like next year too is going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of exposure. There's a lot of going to exposure. Like the people that are in the right setting for whatever they're doing are really going to really do better. So anybody in the right place will definitely. I feel like there'll be a lot of exposure for people next year.
So there's gonna be a boost of energy.
Yeah, boost of
wherever
energy.
you are, good, bad, ugly.
Go, yeah. There's going to, everything's going to be turned up.
Yeah. Next year, my predictions is, I got a couple of predictions. I don't know if y'all want to hear these predictions.
Yeah, please tell us.
Okay.
That's why I came today.
Okay. So I've been harassing Gucci to do this show for the last 3 days.
Yeah, back to crazy harassing. Even like 4 a.m. in the club. Where you at? We have to do the show.
He's like, I'm in front back. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, all right. But check it. Listen, I beat up a lot of people when I was younger, so my knuckles are black. So I know on camera it look like I'm ashy. I'm not ashy. These are my victims.
War zone.
My victims left their marks. But I had to put some lotion on now. But okay. Prediction number 1. There's about to be a pandemic.
Wow.
I feel like there's going to be a pandemic within the next month to 2 months. We're going to have lockdowns. A lot of you, if you came to Ghana, if you traveled, you're going to get stuck wherever you are. That's my first prediction. I could be wrong, but it's coming. Second prediction.
Hey.
Yeah, it's coming. Second prediction. This whole AES situation is gonna intensify.
What is AES, please?
AES is the Sahel Alliance.
Okay.
Niger, Mali, and Burkina. Yeah, that situation is getting thick. What's happening is, they definitely. I love what's going on. I feel like we all need to join AES, but that's another story. That's another show. What's happening now is there's been a message sent out, right? And I think it's from the ancestors, right? And some of us have heard this message and we've taken on the call. Trari is one of them, right?
Yeah.
Goita is one of them. And there's a lot of people who have received this message. We're them too. Sometimes we do what we do because we've heard this message. Things are going to intensify, like you said. Things are going to go to the next level. If you are an African leader and you're working with the West, like you're in bed with the West, be careful because it's coming.
It's coming.
Feel me? You can't help it. It's here. I'm excited for it. I'm here for it. I feel like what's going to happen is the AES is going to start going after these leaders that are so in bed with the West that they're screwing their people over.
Okay.
Right? They're going to need a place to hide. You know what I'm saying? So that's coming down the pipeline. And any way we can help, we'll be more than willing to help. You feel me, right? So that's that. With that, speaking with that, right? I think Ghana is going to be in a unique position. Ghana has a very unique position with the AES. One, we border Burkina. Aside from bordering Burkina, our president and Traore seems to be very
very close. Yeah.
However, if for the goals that Traore has stated in the last conference of the AES they just had, right? They're going to remove. That's what I got from it was they're going to remove any leader who is so in bed with these Western, right? So much that it's to the detriment of the African people. They're going to remove you, or they're coming for you straight. So you have to make your position very clear. And I feel like that's something we haven't done in Ghana.
Yeah.
So I know Muhammad's cool with him, but then again, we have the largest, the largest American embassy in sub-Saharan Africa.
Wow.
It's here in Ghana. So how can you say you're fighting a power or you're trying to get rid of a power, an oppressive power, but yet you house the largest right sub-Saharan embassy? And I don't think it's really an embassy. I think it's really a military base disguised as an embassy. That's just my personal opinion. So when it comes down to, let's say the AES fighting, imperialism, right? How can we then say we're fighting imperialism? Yeah, we house the largest embassy for them.
Yeah.
So at one point, we're gonna have to figure out, we're gonna have to be clear either which side,
what stands that we're taking.
Yeah, where are we? So I feel like that's gonna be an issue for Ghana. So the question will become, are we gonna kick them out? And there's a lot of French influence in Ghana. We just don't see it.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't speak French. We're not a francophone country, but there's a lot of French influences in Ghana. So in battling that, how would the AES look at that? And then can that even still exist as the AES grows in power? So Ghana has to make a decision. And if Ghana makes the right decision, right, we will have some issues too, because I don't think they're gonna just let us kick them out without any issues.
Yeah.
Now,
Investment D.
right. Now, another thing, even like I think the largest, BlackRock controls like the largest gold mine in Ghana, right? BlackRock, if you don't know, it's a company in the U.S. They hold over like $11 trillion in assets.
Hey.
Yeah. They manage over $11 trillion in assets.
That's crazy.
BlackRock, Vanguard, these people own a lot of gold mines here in Ghana. Now, are they going to sit back and let Ghana just cut them off? I doubt it.
Yeah.
Right? So let's just say if AES picks up its activities, which I feel like its first direction is towards Benin, right? What's Ghana gonna do, right? And then where are we gonna align ourselves? Because if we don't align ourselves properly, we become the enemy of AES. And yet they border us. And if they've set out to do what they said they're gonna do, that means they have to come
get us
too.
Yeah.
And when I say us, meaning remove the leaders that are in bed with these people. Okay, that's one. Now, if we align with AES, what are these white people going to do? Right? Now,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a political thing that they have to figure out. But I also have this vibe that Ghana's going to become like almost the Switzerland of West Africa.
Hey, Switzerland.
Right, because once all these things start happening in all these other countries, there's going to be an influx. I always say there's going to be an influx of people running to Ghana. Right? They're gonna come to Ghana. And I don't think the government is set up for that type of action. There's gonna be so many people coming in here doing whatever they want, right? I do not think the Ghanaian people or Ghana, the government, is gonna be able to handle it.
Yeah.
This is where I feel like we might have some friction in the country. It might not be all out war like Rwanda or something like that, because everybody wants Ghana to be stable, because people are surviving here. People are running here. But I do believe there's going to be some friction, especially with the locals.
Okay.
Also in the north, the Fulani people, I don't know what's going on with that, but that's an issue that's brewing. Even the Ghana people are going to want a lot of their lands back.
Yeah,
that's
an issue. Showing like signs of
that's an issue that's brewing.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of people in the country from other countries who have little enclaves set up in the villages and things that a lot of us don't even know about. So they're there as well. So Ghana is going to be in a very unique position next year. I'm not sure how it's going to play out. Either everybody's going to leave everybody alone and everybody's going to do their thing because they're here for a different reason, and the government is going to press the issue because the government don't want an all-out chaos going on, civil situation. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing with that, with the whole African thing. All right, I think I covered just the you white people. You white people. When I say white people, I'm talking about the West.
Yeah.
War is coming to y'all. Really? I know they say war is coming to Africa, right? But that's a distraction for what's actually coming to you guys.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? War is coming to you guys. America, Europe, you guys are about to have war. If you are black, I keep saying this, if you are black, get out. If you are African, go home.
Go home.
Or should I say, come home.
Come home, come to us.
Come home, because what's going to happen now is you're going to get stuck once they start beefing with each other. Right now, I feel like a lot of the things that's going on, like with the digital IDs,
a
lot of stuff that's going on with this pandemic that's coming, a lot of issues going on with war in Nigeria, is to keep people from moving around too much.
To put everybody in one
side.
Right.
I feel like there's going to be a lockdown. And once this lockdown happens, and once these digital IDs are put into place, what's going to happen is going to have a 2-tier system, maybe 3. I'll call it a 3-tier system. But let's just talk about the 2. You're going to have the legal citizens that have an actual ID. They're going to be in legal slavery. They're going to, do everything the government tells them to do. Then you're going to have another class who are considered as illegals. And these people are going to be the slaves. They're going to be hunting you down. You can't work. Can't do much because you don't have an
You have
ID.
an ID, to a digital ID.
Right, and then you can't leave. If you try to leave, they're gonna put you in a camp, right? A place where they put all the undesirables that are being shipped out,
Shipped out, yeah. In
right?
one place.
And then they'll be doing whatever. It's pretty much a prison.
Okay.
That wall America built, they built it to keep people in,
Not
not to keep you from coming in there.
yeah.
Enough people went in there now. Now
They're closing it.
right. They're gonna need slaves for what's coming. You know what I'm saying? And I think ultimately this goes to the 2030 agenda of trying to depopulate the earth, right? So this pandemic that's coming, I'm not sure.
So the pandemic that's coming, is it through disease? Or like,
Yeah, pandemic is
yeah, like
I mean, these are just my predictions.
of course,
to
just
clear that up.
please.
These are just predictions.
Right at the beginning of the show.
Right. These are predictions.
Yeah,
We're
that's
not saying
predictions,
this,
you give lotto numbers or mamu
Right.
lotto numbers all days. But
right now you have a lot of flus. They have the avian flu. They have the regular flu going on. There's now there's this stomach flu that's going on now.
Yeah.
And then something disease. I can't remember the names. You guys look it up, man. And you're gonna start noticing that there's gonna be a lot of things going on. They're gonna say, "Oh, get your vaccinations. There's not enough vaccinations.
Yeah.
All right now it's getting out of hand. Okay, we need to lock this down," and they're gonna lock everything down. And I think ultimately the reason why they're doing that, they need to slow down the friction of money. Because we're about to change. We already changed the financial infrastructure.
Yeah.
We already switched it up. So they need to slow down maybe the friction of money so we can move over to blockchain.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna have to lock everybody in, lock everybody down, slow all movement.
Movements down so that they can get time to process everything.
Right, and get everything together. So that's what we're doing. And that's just how I see it. So if you're African, if you're home, well, if you're there, just come home. Because if you get caught up over there, you know what I'm saying? I can't come get all out. I can't.
Yeah.
My private jet does not handle that many people.
Yeah, it can't take so many people.
Nah, but seriously, but that's what's going on. And I think that's what I got to say with
That's
that.
very, very interesting. And so for these impacts, like what is the impact for your prediction going to be on the financial market? Because I mean you're into
The financial markets, I think there's gonna be a crash. The banks are gonna start, at least in the US, they have the bail-ins. Got bailouts and bail-ins. I think the US is gonna do bail-ins, meaning something's gonna happen where the banks are not gonna be functioning.
Wow.
Or the banks are gonna have to switch to blockchain, or something's gonna happen where people's money are gonna get stuck.
So are you saying crypto?
Crypto might crash with it because crypto typically runs with
with the bank system
right.
too.
Everything's gonna crash. Everybody's gonna be hurting, and depending on what cryptos you have would depend if you're gonna make it out of this. If you hold a bunch of Dogecoin, you might not make it. You might make it. I don't know, right? However, what I feel like is gonna happen is if you have cash, food will become money.
Oh wow.
Services. You see, so we shouldn't think of money as just cash.
Just cash, yeah. All these things are
right. Like if I was anyone, I would buy food. I have a lot of food stored up, water, especially if you're over there in the West. Here, food grows. You could go out and get some mangoes off a tree. So but over there, everything is pretty much controlled. So it's going to be pretty difficult.
You guys should store up then.
Yeah, if you're in the West, it's going to be pretty rough, I think. And if let's say Russia and China decide to go at it with the U.S., now you already know what time that is.
That would have been that's one of the things I always think. They Russia and China be like, let's fight United States of America.
Right. Iran already declared war, total all-out war in the U.S. Iran has already declared it.
Crazy.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like I'm looking at it from the geopolitical standpoint. State right now is like, if anything goes wrong on side of the U.S., China, that whole situation, everything's gonna be screwed. So
that's wild.
But 2026 is coming. As far as Africa is concerned, Africa has a lot of stuff to handle as well. So.
And then next year is serious pressure deep.
Oh yeah, next year that's why I had to buckle down. Like, you know what? I don't know what's coming, but it's huge. And running around with all these chicks, having fun, that's dead.
That's where we're like, nah, Charlie.
Nah, they be like,
I did about
nah. So
it's wild.
Yeah. So we gotta get serious about what's going on.
I see. But I mean, most of these things you say these are things too that the Bible talks about at some certain points that these things are happening. So I mean, you saying it's very deep and it's also very informative because this information has been provided to us that all these things will be coming. I just think that the most important thing is for people out there that are listening to us on the show with what our brother's saying is like we should not, sometimes what I've realized is when information comes to people, they always just play with it.
Right.
Like people always don't take a minute or second to think like, yo, this is actually important. So for anybody that's out there listening, like talking about, just do some little, at least I call it, put some insurance on these information. Like pack something down, do something, let your mind come to understand. And even for the government, the people in higher powers, realizing like there's a shift in the movement and the unique position we're talking about
Right.
too. Everybody really has to like position yourself well. I think
Right.
like, and that's even back to what I was saying. Like, I think coming next year, everybody you have to declare who you are.
Right.
Because I think for most parts, everything has always been in a very gray area. Like it's like you're here, you're not here. But I think, like I said, the exposure time is coming that
Right.
it's either you are here or you're there.
Right.
You can't really play the fence anymore with a
Right.
lot of things. I think with business, with politics, with alliance and all those things.
Right.
I think like is that whole movement is about to end. It's about to be pure identification
Right.
of who you are and where you're coming from,
Right. And where
and
you're
your views and everything like that. So, I mean, you saying that that's a very solid prediction
Right.
for that. I definitely see that.
Right.
I definitely see that.
So yeah, but if you're in Ghana, right now, I'm not like I said, my thing, the first thing is that pandemic. I could see it. Like I'm just watching stuff. I knew we all know we were gonna get another one, right? But it just seems like it's all aligning. It's all aligning right now, especially with all these things they want to implement, such as the digital ID and these 15-minute cities and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It seems like the perfect time. Everything has come to.
Actually, another lockdown, that would be so crazy.
I mean, this one will be different though. This one will be very different because
do you feel this one will be more like we can move around more?
Not for the people in the West. This one, they're not going nowhere.
Okay.
They're clamping down. This one right here, they're gonna clamp down. Like meaning you're not going anywhere.
You headed to your fist.
Yeah, they're gonna clamp down on you. Like if you're in the West, you're gonna be trying to jump over that wall to get out of the US. And unless you're Michael Jordan, you're not making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going down like that.
That's on that type of time.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be in Africa. You're gonna want to be in Ghana. Like the people that when this thing happens, the people that came to Ghana are gonna feel like, oh, I can't go back. I can't wait till I go back. You're gonna be here for a while. You're gonna be like, I'm glad I'm here. I'm saying the only thing is you just gotta.
And this is in like a couple of weeks.
I feel like it's gonna happen within the next couple of months, within a month to 2 months. That's just me. I could be wrong. Yeah. I've been wrong before. Like,
I see.
yeah.
I see.
And I'm really just going by just the vibes, and then also too, I'm watching like, the flu this year has gone up. There's this flu, and just looking at everything in totality.
In totality is what you're making, of course.
Right. I feel like that would be the perfect way for them to execute all these things that they're trying to execute.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And as far as AES, man, Trari, man, we right here. We with you. If you need our help, let us know. I could do some push-ups.
Do some push-ups and carry
some.
Carry some. But yeah, I mean, Charlie, it's about time. Like for real, bro, it's about time we Africans just like really became independent and really know how we're moving. I think it's about time like develop our resources. There are people still in school sitting on like stones and stuff like that. It's about time like we actually moved as a people.
I feel like that's gonna happen because I think what's gonna happen is once a lot of these things start happening, some people in power won't be in power anymore. Like you can know such and such and know such and such. Such and such isn't there no more.
Yeah.
Or that part of the government doesn't even exist anymore.
That's not that part isn't.
No. So we're gonna have to start working with each other. If you're selfish, you're not gonna make it. If you have a bad mind, you're not gonna survive. Like if you're trying to be slick there's nothing to be slick about. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. The people who have the right mindset, they'll collaborate and they'll survive. And the rest that can't, they'll just die. So a lot of people will die. And even Trari said it. Like I was listening, he was like, "There's about to be a black winter." Yeah, there's about to be a black winter, and it will be. You know what I'm saying? Because the people, what's happening now is they've gotten themselves together. They form one force, and they're gonna systematically go after any leader.
Like, we're coming for you.
Yeah, like you guys, that's it. They're gonna find a way to come in there and remove you, right? And then the thing is, the West, they're not gonna have it. So they're gonna try. It's gonna be some, like you said, you have to pick your side.
You can't even no.
Nah, you got to pick your side. So what's gonna happen now is they're gonna systematically go around and eliminate these forces that have been oppressing the continent.
The continent for a
And
while.
the people who are oppressing the continent, they're not trying to have that, right? What would help the situation is if the forces are busy with their own wars too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Like, in the sense that they're very busy with their own situation going on.
They could barely survive home.
What happens with that? That gives us some leverage.
Right. That gives the AES some leverage.
Yeah.
You know, now is there going to be another group that's going to come up that's like the AES? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised right now if you had people from Ghana, Togo, Benin, even training in the AES right now.
Hey,
I wouldn't be shocked.
there's a possibility.
It's a possibility because think about what they want to do. They're going to need people in these countries
to also set
to help
up.
facilitate.
Yeah, because it can't just come like that. They
Right,
actually have some bases.
And I won't be surprised if they've been there for the last 5 years training. You know what I'm saying? Or 4 years training.
That would definitely catapult the agenda on the level that they already have, like the basis.
And that's outside of the people that just are your normal average person who actually want to see this happen.
Want to see this happen, yeah.
See, so the forces right now, there's a paradigm shift. It's shifting.
Charlie, 2026 there, it no be easy.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
And I'm here for all of it.
President did ready. And okay, so what other predictions you have? Let's go into maybe other sectors of maybe like with socializing as a people.
As a people, I think a lot of the hardships that's coming is gonna force people to work together. Like for instance, let's say you came from London, UK, wherever. You're a diaspora, you're in Ghana, and now you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere because war is going on, or maybe there's a pandemic.
Yeah.
People who you normally wouldn't even talk to, now you're gonna have to
start talking.
You know what I mean?
So I'm going to have more friendships.
Oh yeah,
in
you got to make some
2026.
new friends, you know.
About to make more friends 2026.
And I feel like this is like almost like it's like a funny situation where, you know, sometimes the universe, God, the cosmos puts things together, right? And for us to develop, we need all these people to come home.
Yeah, definitely.
Had we told them, oh, go to Ghana and go live for the next, they're not coming home.
Nobody do that.
Right. So now you're forced to stay here. You're forced to develop.
And it's true. And it's like, and they have so much insights too that
Right.
they can really help with a lot of things. And right now it's like, you can't go anywhere.
Nope.
So you might as well just
start doing something.
And
this is why the Afro Tango app, we're done with the app. We're just fine tuning the front end of it.
Okay.
So this is one of the reasons why we're definitely making sure the app is up and running. So you can connect with other diasporans too in Ghana, you know, whatever diaspora got.
So the app is just to connect people. Can you just share more on that?
So initially the app, when I came to Ghana, right, my whole idea was, okay, I want to help develop, but I can't do it by myself. And then I feel like the people who can develop this place are the diasporans.
Yeah.
Because right now, if you live in, let's say, Accra, you never lived in the UK, Dubai, you never lived in America.
Yeah.
And they say create a developed nation. You never experienced it.
You can't even imagine it.
Can't even imagine it. So how can you build it? The only people that could help Ghana and the rest of Africa develop are people who have lived and have experienced what development looks like. And that's us. And my thing was, okay, we come down, we touch Kotoka. From Kotoka, nobody knows where we go. There's no database that's saying, okay, Dr. Such and Such came, he now lives in Kumasi as such and such, right? Or architect such and such or engineer such and such came. And these are people with funds and knowledge and all sorts of resources. But once they touch Kotoka, they disappear. And then when they're leaving, we don't know.
Don't even know.
Whatever happened with them while they were here, we don't know. So the app is something where I feel like once you're coming down, you could link up with other diasporans, right? We have similar goals, similar troubles, similar interests. So even if I'm here and I'm trying to set something up, sometimes it's even hard to deal with the local because you're going in this direction, but the local can't really understand
where you're going,
where
with
you're
the direction.
going.
Yeah.
But once you talk to another diaspora, like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. We can easily,
you
see what I'm saying?
Match that type of energy.
Right. So, you know, if I'm let's say I'm trying to start a school, right? I come down here, I have some great contractors, but I can't get any permits. Maybe there's another, diaspora here who's probably connected to other locals that can really help you. So the app is really to pool resources.
But the app for what you're saying, what I'm getting, like, can local people also be on there?
Yeah, local people be on there. Now the thing is, some people like businesses will be they'll be They'll be verified.
Verified, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say you get a plumber, they come to your house and they end up screwing up your system.
Yeah.
They didn't really know what they were doing.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if let's say I know a certified plumber, really good plumber, that knows his business, right? We could put him on the app and then verify him.
Okay.
It helps him because he has a business that now he's gonna, get clients.
Get clients too.
Right. And then you will also get your job, whatever you need done without any hassle. He scammed me, he did this. We're trying to eliminate a lot of that. That's what's gonna cause development because most diasporans, when they come down, what causes them to run away is the issues they run into. So we're trying to eliminate that by putting people on the app, verifying them. And then if I put you on the app, right, you can't go and screw somebody over. It makes me look bad.
Yeah.
You see? So I'm responsible for putting you in the
person
app.
that you put on the
Exactly.
app. That makes a lot of sense.
And then if you're coming down and if you're looking to set things up, you don't have to come down first. You can link up with whoever you want to link up with before you come down and then kind of help you, navigate better. So, and then if you get stuck in Ghana, at least you got some other people to talk to.
You can link up with people on it. So is it basically for connections or there's
so basically it's basically a directory of other diasporans, right? You could connect with them, their phone number. You put your phone number on there, your emails, whatever.
Emails, everything on it.
Exactly. There's businesses that maybe I've dealt with a business is good. I'll throw it on there.
Okay, so so reviews and all those things will be on the app. So people can leave reviews about, oh yeah, I dealt with this person.
Yes.
Because it's true, but of course, single time, even like you mentioned, every time people travel in a touchdown and they're calling, it's so interesting that it's even good that you have this because people ask, oh, can I get this? Can I get that? And I'm like, we don't have no system for everybody because what if you don't even know anybody?
Right.
You're not about to ask, oh, I don't know who to call for this, but it's good that we have an app, the Afro Tango app, that at least I want a plumber because these are, most of the time, Ghanaians are always thinking about food.
Right.
But there's actual needs and wants people also need when they travel. They're not kind of eating the whole time.
Right.
Like they need like a place for and it's even interesting, even today before I came, I met a couple of two American girls. They're from the military. They just came in a couple of days ago. And they were just trying to buy like yogurt, fine ice.
Right.
And they had no idea.
Damn.
And it's like, that's very troubling. And this is all money that we can be benefiting as a country but they just don't know where to go to even do that. So it's good that we have like a system that can also, because get their hair braided, all those things too.
Right. And then you can even create groups in there. So let's say I have a bunch of money and I'm looking to maybe invest. You might have a bunch of money, you're trying to invest, right? Maybe trying to start a school, right? You could create a group for that.
Huh.
See what I'm saying? So so maybe you're a teacher, you're this, you're that. We could all create a group and actually formulate a plan in there. You feel me? And then kind of figure out how we're gonna move forward.
That's very smart.
Yeah.
But my only problem is like the verification process because for a country like Africa, my people, Ghanaians,
Ghana, right?
When something is good like that is when
they're gonna flock to it.
People, that's when they apart from like of course people flock to. That's when like the bad wicked people to find a way to go there to go and do all sorts of evil and all of that.
And what we did was so all the businesses that are gonna be verified on there is gonna be referred.
Okay.
You see, and then we would actually verify them. And so initially when we started this interview thing, the whole objective was to interview the businesses that we were verifying on the app.
On the app, okay.
So let's say you say, hey, I have a restaurant.
You have a video of you saying that you had a restaurant.
We have a video of you. We've been to the restaurant. We saw that, we tasted your food, it was good.
Right.
We'll put our own review and put you on there. And then when other diasporans use it, they could also leave reviews too.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, I saw the video, they said the food was good, but I went there, it was trash.
It was trash.
So now we can figure out
figure out what to do.
It's better than not having anything. Because or you could go somewhere and just get scammed.
Yeah. And then, at least you have a bet that at least you are getting the food and not getting the food at all.
Right. And then even if you get scammed, we could blackball people on the app. So I use this business did this and that. Oh, I use this business too. Do not go here.
Do not go here.
You can put a list on the app where it shows do not live here.
Do not.
Right.
I know somebody that I praise there, you put his picture there, and you do the do not.
Hey yo.
The do not sign.
I have some apartment complexes I'm gonna put on there too. One of them starts with an M.
That's the do not.
It's on the do not.
The do not.
They don't like black people, and it's funny you're in Ghana.
It's crazy.
But that's another story. I'll get to them.
Yeah, well, I mean, like definitely that this app is a very, very good. I really like. I mean, from the beginning, I like the initiative and know something like that because something we really, really need. In Ghana, there's no system.
Right.
So many things that we have to put in place to let people make life easy, and it's really important because, like you said, AI is the future.
Right.
All these intelligence and all these automations will definitely make things. Because it's one thing that you have money, you have come to a place, and it's very, very annoying.
Right.
Like you need access to things, and it's like.
Like I was looking for shoelaces. You know where to buy some brand new shoelaces? No. But I know somebody does.
That's crazy.
You get my point? Like just common shoelaces. I don't know where to buy shoelaces.
It's true, they're little things. So you have like a search button, like search for this.
Right. So and then also we have a marketplace on there. So let's say you come to Ghana, you're tired of it or whatever, you're leaving. You bought a car, you bought a computer. You have a marketplace, so you can just post your stuff.
Post your stuff there.
And then maybe I'm now coming into Ghana, I need a car. I can easily say, oh, bet, I need a car too. I need a computer, so people are always trying to let things go and buy things.
And people are also trying to get new things
And then on the marketplace, like, it's not like the app doesn't control anything. We just give you the contacts. So you reach out to them yourself and then you figure it out. Now, if I've used, let's say, this particular seller and he's good, he's whatever, you have reviews.
Reviews over there. So the reviews will be literally a lot of.
Right.
That will also help verification in the process because people are connecting and now say things.
You just got to start somewhere because I'd rather start it and then maybe a couple people might slip through like, oh, they might pretend, but we're going to weed them out. Eventually, as time goes on.
Of course. For anything big like that, you always have that. Okay, so when are you planning on launching it?
So it was supposed to be done in December, the first week of December. We want to definitely make it a good app.
A good app. So
we're gonna take it to maybe February 1st.
Okay, and tweak everything and make sure everything's okay.
We're gonna do the beta for February, and then as we're tweaking things, by the end of the year, by the end of next
year.
Be
like and that should definitely be like because that's definitely something we all need. And 2026,
it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit, solid year. Hopefully, I'm thinking of getting a child soon.
Ooh, did you get a girl pregnant?
Yeah, they get no girl pregnant.
Hopefully, I'm thinking she's probably 2 months pregnant.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sometimes.
So that means you're about to get married in 2026.
Hey, relax.
Oh, so you're just going to have to.
You have to get married to have a child, no?
Oh, no, but I thought you were a pastor, so.
Pastor, but spiritual.
Spiritual, okay, I got it. Physical, human.
But yeah, definitely like, I think it's like you're man, you're growing, you're making money. It's like
might as well
get a little Gucci. But yo, my first son, and I'm saying this on the show, I even said my first child has to be a boy. If you hear my first child as a girl, just because I'll be crying my ass off somewhere. I need my friend. Like
you look like you'll have a boy though.
I need to have I can have like 6 girls or 7. I just don't need the first person to be a boy.
If you have
I just need a Gucci Junior.
Gucci Junior.
That's all I need. Then I can have like so many girls.
Man.
Because I feel like I just need my first child to be a boy that will just carry everything I've learned, all my experience, and just give it to him like, yo.
God help you if he's not like that. You'd be surprised. The daughter might be the one to do that.
No, the way I moved here is boys.
Nah, because check this out, right? Like, if you'd be surprised, like the girls like love their dads. I want a girl.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I have a boy, so. But I want a girl. The girls love their dads to the point where like you can't do no wrong. So imagine having a young girl and then grooming her to be just as tough, just as sharp. And no one's even gonna expect her to be like that either.
Okay, so, I think for those parts too, yeah. But I just always had this
thing. You want a boy,
thing like I just want my son like
nigga to look just like you, moving around with him, right?
His little shoulder like this, like
He'll be the Maserati or the Rolls Royce.
Me, my child when he's going to school,
Rolls Royce,
right? Afternoon time, and this, and my dad.
Didn't so best say no.
No, but I'll do it in a very calm way because my dad. I remember when I was young, and my mom too told me. My dad, when he used to take me to school, the driver doesn't go home.
Right.
He's there till I close because he doesn't want me to. Oh, I'm not feeling comfortable. And they're not coming to pick me up.
Hey, DB,
pick that boy up and bring him to me right away.
It must be nice.
But of course,
I walked home, walked school.
But I mean, it comes with the discipline. Like I said, even with all these things, like there's a lot of discipline and understanding of. I remember, like even when I went on my first laptop, I had to literally do push-ups. I had to do 50 push-ups. I remember the first time I did, I was able to do 38. He said, hey, it's 50. Let's do it again. And so I always have the understanding of working for things even if it's yours, even if there's something that's for you, you still have to work for it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what next year holds.
Man, I want a girl, man. I hope I get a
Yeah.
girl. I know I'm getting somebody pregnant next year, so I'm not even gonna. It's gonna happen.
Not even up for
because
debate.
think about it. If I'm not gonna be running around like I usually do,
Yeah.
I'm having all this time. This one girl.
One girl, pressure would do
I'm gonna slip up.
Yeah, just one time, like, baby, it's
Shit.
2 lines inside.
Hey yo, you know what? I was playing around this year. There's one thing I was doing this year. If I liked a girl, I give them just a little bit. Normally I pull out. I pull out before I even it even hits the tip. But some girls, I like them so much, I just give them half of it and see what happens. And then I'm fine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
you might as well just do it.
No, I was seeing
Like, just see how it goes.
See what happens.
That's
But
wild.
this year, I'm letting them have all of it.
Full clip.
All of it.
Full clip inside. Yeah. So definitely that, and yeah. And also to more business exposure, helping people have something I do. And like the only thing too is like I feel like going to next year, please, and this is just like my personal thing too. Every time somebody connects you to someone or somebody is bringing you some business or anything, always just give the person some respect. And it's like, I feel like sometimes with human beings, familiarity breeds so much
contempt.
It's so crazy. And it's like, sometimes I always say this, there's always a bigger picture for everything. Like, and even like, fuck the people that fucked me over this year. But it's like, there was a big plan for so much we can always do together. But you guys people just fuck people over for like the bare minimum.
Stupid shit.
Yeah, it's like, cause sometimes I think about it with a situation that's happened with me a couple of years ago. Like, whatever people took from me, whatever they did for me, is like, what plan that was ahead for you?
Right.
Is like, you would have even looked at whatever you did or whatever you like. Why was it?
Right.
And it's like that was not even an option for. But It's like sometimes let's us as people in general, like when somebody's put you on in Ghana, that's what we say, you put you on. When somebody's put you on for anything, even if it's even like a 2 city business or a 5 city business, give that person that respect. And because you never know, you never ever know where it's going to.
Facts.
You never understand the gravity to which like great things has happened. And even if you even follow through history, look at how some of these great businesses and great partnerships, they started off as merely nothing.
Right.
Like it was almost nothing. It becomes great. And now you look back like, oh my God. It's like, so sometimes that's like, I feel like this message should get out to people. Like anytime somebody's linking you, or even yourself, just be like, if you're not going to do something, this is what I always say. Just say, I can't do it, or I can. Nobody's going to beat you. Nobody's going to carry you. Nobody's going to do nothing to you. Because it always costs more problems saying you can do something when you can't. Because I'll give you an example. My dad said that when he was starting to build his house, one of his brothers says he's a contractor. So obviously, if his brother's a contractor, he has to give him the contract. So he went to give him the contract. And this is literally his first house. So he understood. Apparently, foundation, there's some things you have to do, blah, blah, blah. This nigga went and did something absolutely opposite.
Right.
So right now, you could have just said, oh, I can't do this thing. I understand I'm starting, but I can't do it.
Right.
So I want to learn. So do you know how to go about it? The investment that they did cost so much that, like, the money they spent on the foundation cost so much money because of the mistake that even now correcting it was literally 3 times the cost.
Right.
I can't do it. Okay, sure. It doesn't make you I think it even makes you a better person saying you can't do something, so that maybe, oh, you know what? If you can't do this construction thing, or you're new to it, you can't do the foundation. I know somebody that's good. So you can partner with them and you can be learning so that you can also you are doing it, but you have supervision.
Right.
Simple. There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
And you can grow. So I feel like sometimes as people, like definitely this message, that's one of my messages for that. Like, if you can't do something, you can do it. There's asking for help and doing better doesn't make you a bad person. It's like, let's do better. And like, yeah.
So for me, let me give them my piece of advice. So typically, some people come in your life to help you.
Yeah.
Right? You could be Mr. Whatever, but you probably ain't shit. You just think you're whatever. Right? You could meet somebody, right?
Oh, that was too funny. Yeah.
You could meet somebody that sees you. Right? That somebody might pour into you just because they see you a certain way.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing, this is me personally, for example.
Yeah, of course.
When I come into people's lives, I'm a loner. I don't really, and the way I move, I don't really need too many people
Too
to
many
get
people,
things
yeah.
done. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty self-sufficient to some extent. So if I come into your life, it's because I want to,
Yeah.
right? Because I want to, or I see something. It's rare for me to come into your life and see an opportunity because I feel like I'm okay at just being alone. I'm good,
Yeah.
right? And I'm realizing typically when I come into people's lives, they don't really see me. They don't see me till I'm gone, right?
Right.
And so my thing is you have to be careful how you treat people because you might meet someone, you might think, oh, that's just such and such, right? And you might treat them a certain way and then you'll lose that person and that could be your one chance.
Your one chance, true.
That could have been that chance you've been praying for this whole time.
Yeah.
And there it is walking out the door. And typically you won't know until it's out the door.
Out the door.
You feel me? So that's all I can say. Be careful how you treat people.
Be careful how you treat people.
Just because somebody likes you or somebody's dealing with you doesn't mean they need you.
Yeah.
Or,
no, never.
Yeah, they might just be your ticket out of somewhere or to somewhere.
So you have it now, guys. End of the show this year. We had very funny moments. We had very intense moments. And next year, I'm predicting that I will have somebody deal with KP on this show when guests come. Because the way he has been tormenting people on this show, next year, my prediction is that somebody will come and shake KP for me.
And please.
No, not that level.
And
but yeah, peace and love to you guys. Keep subscribing. The love has been so phenomenal. It's interesting sometimes going out. I just be talking to someone like, I saw you on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even have TikTok. I'm like, yeah, I saw you on TikTok. Yeah, the guy. I'm like, yeah, that guy, right? Yeah, but we appreciate the love. We'll keep doing so much as we can to be teaching you, to be helping you. And every time comments, you can keep your comments. And this is a very open show. You can even tell, like, we are just very organic. Nobody's controlling anybody. You know how some shows, some of you shows out there, everybody knows, come na mude casa.
Right.
They're just telling you what to come and say, come and say. Over here, opinions are very validated, it's open, and yeah.
And then also, one thing I noticed, a lot of people don't like partnering up. Like everybody's like doing their own thing. They don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a bad guy. You can partner up with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
we can do something.
You can do something with me. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna come on your show.
Partnership.
Yeah, like you can have you on the show. I could be on your show. Like whatever it is.
We can do that.
But that's one thing I'm noticing. Like a lot of people don't like partnering up.
Really
and your show, you might need one person to make the show take off.
Yeah, just one person. Yeah, just one person just come on.
It doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing, or it doesn't mean.
Nah, of course not.
But that's just what it is, man. With that.
Okay, so 2025, peace and love to everybody. See you guys again in 2026. Bra.